Yeah, good morning.
Not a lot, but okay. You can use all of it. No, do that. Okay.
Already starting.
No, it's on the hockey court they're starting. Here we go, kids. Fun times.
We got this.
PPX Black 2.
They just started.
Other courts.
Yeah, there's a couple courts
well.
playing already. They're playing 7:52. We have a much better view of the scoreboard today.
Oh, yes, that's good. They won't have to argue about what
We
score
don't have to argue about the scoreboard.
Watch out. Ball. Here's the ball. Ball.
All right, welcome Ignite sports fans to day 2 here at the Des Moines Regionals, where Ignite is set to face off against PowerPlex 14 Black 2. Today is a day of survival. You win, you move on. You lose, you're out. This, again, is a tournament that has 3 bids available for nationals. So the girls are trying to punch their ticket to Indiana. And it's going to be a struggle today with a few girls with some nagging injuries and Kaylin, who tore her thumb fingernail last night. So she's going to be fighting through a little bit of pain today. Both teams have already gone through warm-ups. Right now it's the pregame wave, and now we're going to get the lineups and we're going to get started. So with the injury to Kaylin, we're going to have a different lineup than what we had yesterday, tweaking some things. We're going to see how the girls react. In the front row, we have Sydney, Ava, and Nia. In the back row, Cameron, Jordan, and Macy. Oh, scratch that. They rotated the lineup on us. So it's Cameron, Sydney, and Ava in the front row, Jordan, Nia, and Macy in the back. Jordan's going to trot off. Maya is on. And it looks like Ignite is going to start with the serve. Macy back at the service line, ready to get us underway. Up ref just making sure the lineups are good. And now we're ready to get started. Macy with the serve deep. Plex gets it up to their outside. Hits partially blocked. Macy goes diving to try and get it, and Macy's unable to come up with the dig, so Powerplex starts with the first point in this game. Powerplex getting set to serve. Powerplex with the serve deep, and that's going to go way out of bounds. So Ignite ties up the game. Ava's off, Jordan on, Maya back at the service line. Maya with the hard low serve. Plex gets it up. They're going to push it deep. Macy's there to get it to Nia. Nia back sets to Sydney. Sydney with the hit. Partially blocked. Powerplex is not able to get that one up, so a kill for Sydney. A great swing on the backside by Sydney. Maya back to serve again. Maya with a low, hard serve. Powerplex in trouble. They do get it back up. And over deep, Maya with the pass to Nia. Nia sets it out to Cameron on the outside. Cameron hits it deep. A kill for Cameron. Cameron hit it over the defense and deep, and there was a hole back there. A perfect spot. So Ignite now up 2. Maya back to serve again. Maya with a hard deep serve. Plex sets up the middle. Who hits it hard? Nia gets it up. Maya sets up Macy in the back. Macy from the back row hits it deep. And Plex can't get it back over. Another point for Ignite. Maya set to serve again. Maya with the serve deep, and it was fading to the outside, and that's going to be a little bit wide. So Powerplex stops Maya's run and has the serve. Powerplex with the serve deep. Maya with the pass to Nia. Nia sets up Cameron on the outside. Cameron goes down the line. Powerplex hits it up. They're going to have to bump it over. Maya with the pass to Nia. Nia sets up Sydney in the middle. Sydney hits it deep, and that's going to be a little too deep, out of bounds.
That's all right, Ignite. That's all right. Let's get this one, girls.
So Plex shaves the lead to 1. Now set to serve. Plex hits it short. Macy's there to get it to Nia. Nia out to Cameron. Cameron hits it cross court. Another kill for Cameron. So Sydney's going to check out. Kaylin's going to check in and head back to the service line. Kaylin with the serve deep. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their outside. They try to hit it cross court, and that is going to be too deep out of bounds. Great communication to let the back row know that's going too deep. Kaylin back to serve again. Kaylin with the deep serve. Plex gets it up. They're going to have to bump it over. Macy with the pass to Nia. Nia out to Cameron. Cameron down the line, and that's going to be a little bit wide. So Plex gets the ball back. Powerplex with the serve. This is going to be a deep serve. Maya hits it up for Nia. Nia sets up Kaylin in the back. Kaylin with the hit over. Powerplex gets it up and pushes it over. Kaylin gets it to Maya. Maya to Cameron. Cameron hits it deep. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their outside. It's going to be wide. Cameron gets it up. Maya sets up Macy in the back row. Macy with the big hit. And that just goes a little bit long. A great set. Great swing by Macy. Just a little bit too long. So Plex shaves the lead back to 1. They still have the serve. Plex with a short serve. Maya gets it up to Nia. Nia sets up Jordan. Jordan with the pushover. Plex gets it. They set up their outside. Who hits it hard? And that's going to be out of bounds. Ignite ball.
Let's go, Cameron.
So Macy checks out. Girona checks in. Cameron at the back line. Cameron with the serve, short. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their libero in the back. Hits it deep. Cameron with the pass to Nia. Nia out to Girona. Girona cross court, blocked at the net, but on the Plex side. Plex sets up their middle and hits it cross court for the point. So Plex gets the ball back, down 1, and has the serve. Plex with the serve deep. Cameron with the pass to Nia. Nia out to Girona. Girona hard, gets partially blocked, and that's going to be a kill for Girona on the outside. A hard high swing off the fingertips of the Powerplex block. That allows Jordan to rotate to the service line. Ava comes in. Maya heads out. Jordan with the serve, short. This is going to be just a little bit too short into the net. So the service error gives it back to Plex. Plex looking to tie. Plex with a short serve of their own. Kaylin goes diving, gets it over. Nia hits it over on the passover. Plex sets up the middle. Blocked by Ava! A great block by Ava in the middle. Ignite with the point. So Jordan checked out. Maya in. Nia back to the service line. Kaylin out. Sydney in. Nia with the serve. A deep serve, and that was going to go out of bounds, but luckily one of the Powerplex players touched the ball before it went out. So Ignite with another point. Nia was set to serve. Nia serves it deep. Plex hits it up. They're going to have to bump it over. Plex hits it over. Cameron gets it to Nia. Nia back sets to Sydney. Sydney hits it down the line. Plex gets the dig. They set up the outside. Who hits it? Gets blocked at the net. Girona gets it up and over. Maya hits it up. Nia sets up Cameron in the back. Another dig by Powerplex, who sets up the backside. Hits it over. Maya gets the dig to Nia. Nia to Girona. Girona with the kill from the outside. Great play back and forth. Great play at the net. Beautiful swing by Girona. Nia still serving. Nia with a hard deep serve. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their outside. Who hits it deep. And that's going to be just inside the line. A good deep hit by the Plex team. They get the point and the serve. A good couple of points by Nia there. Plex with the serve deep. And that's going to go too deep, out of bounds. So the service error gives it back to Ignite. Girona's going to check out. Macy is going to check in and head back to the service line. Macy with the serve, hard low serve. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their backside. Maya goes diving to get it up. Nia gets it up to Cameron. Cameron with a sharp angle. Plex in a little bit of trouble. They get it up. And now they're going to have to bump it over deep. Macy with the pass to Nia. Nia sets up Cameron. Cameron hits it cross court. Plex is there to dig. They set up their outside again. Who hit it short. Macy gets it. Ava gets it up and over. Plex sets up their outside again with another tip. Nia gets it up. Maya now sets up Sydney in the back. Sydney gets blocked. We get it back up. Nia sets up Cameron. It goes across the net. Sydney gets it back up. Nia sets up Cameron. Cameron hits it deep. Plex gets it up. They're going to have to bump it over this time. Macy now with the pass to Nia. Nia quick sets to Ava. Ava hits the net. It was just a little bit the set was a quick set. It was just a little bit far back, and Ava couldn't quite get it over. So after the exchanges, Plex gets the point. Down 2-3. I love the effort. All the girls are going hard after the ball. Plex with the serve. A short one. Macy gets it up to Nia. Nia pops it up for Sydney. Sydney hits it deep. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their backside hitter who hits it deep. And that's going to be too deep, out of bounds. So point goes to Ignite. Ava's going to check out. Jordan's going to check in. Maya back at the service line. Maya with a hard low serve. Plex pops it up. They're going to set up their outside who hits it into the net. So after another point for Ignite, Maya back at the service line, ready to serve again. Maya with a hard deep serve, and that catches the line. Ace for Maya. A great serve by Maya. Plex thought it was going out, and it dropped right on the line. Maya with another hard deep serve. Plex tries to get it, and that's going to be another ace for Maya. And Plex is going to take a timeout to talk things over after a couple of straight aces by Maya. It's great to see. There's been some nagging injuries for a few of the girls on the team. They are powering through those injuries, fighting in this game. They want to win just like everyone else. We're going to see their toughness on display today, and hopefully it's in for a long day. So Plex back on the court. Ignite trotting back on. Maya back at the service line. Maya with the serve, low and deep. Another ace for Maya! Timeout didn't cool her off at all. 3 straight aces for Maya. Maya back at the service line. Maya with another hard low serve. Plex gets this one up. They're going to have to push this one over. Macy with the pass to Nia. Nia back sets to Jordan on the slide. Jordan with the swing over. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their backside who hits it deep. Macy gets it up to Nia. Nia out to Cameron. Cameron tries to hit it, but goes off her hand a little funny. Can't get it over. So Plex stops Maya's run and has the serve. Plex with the serve deep. Macy hits it up. Nia gets it up to Cameron, and Cameron's not going to be able to chase that one down.
That's all right, Ignite. That's all right. Let's get the ball back, girls.
So after the point, Plex shaves the lead to 6 for Ignite. Still has the serve. Plex with a short, low serve. Maya pops it up to Nia. Nia sets up Cameron. Cameron with the roll shot over. Plex gets it up. They're going to bump it over. So Maya with the pass to Nia. Nia sets up Sydney. Sydney with the big swing in the middle. What a swing by Sydney. That was a great set by Nia to set up Sydney in the middle. And Sydney power shot that straight down. So Sydney checks out. Kaylin checks in and is back at the service line. Kaylin with the deep serve. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their outside who just bumps it over. Maya with the pass to Nia. Nia back sets Jordan on the slide. Jordan hits it deep. Plex is able to dig. They're going to set up their outside again who hits it cross court, but it's not going to clear the net. So another point for Ignite. Ignite now at 19-11 over Plex. Kaylin back to serve. Kaylin serves it short, hits the top of the net, and bounces back. It looked like it really wanted to go over, just not quite enough power to get it to walk over. So after the service error, Plex with the serve. They serve it deep. Kaylin tries to get it, and that's going to hit the back net. It was a pretty deep serve. Kaylin tried to angle it back in, but it went off her arms and backwards. And this is a tight area, so not much room back here. Another serve by Plex. Maya pops it up. Macy sets up Kaylin. Kaylin hits it over deep. Plex sets up their backside hitter who hits it hard. Kaylin with the dig to Nia. Nia out to Cameron. Cameron down the line. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their backside hitter who just bumps it over. Maya with the pass to Nia. Nia to to Kaylin from the back. Plex gets it, and then Nia with the block. Is that Nia or Jordan? I couldn't tell. A one-handed block in the middle. Ignite gets the point, so Macy's going to check out. Gerona's going to check in. Cameron back at the service line. Cameron with the serve deep. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their middle this time with the tip. Nia gets it up. Maya got a hand on it. And then Gerona comes over to try and hit it over, but doesn't quite make it. So Plex gets another point and has the serve. Plex serves it deep. Kaylin hits it up, and that's going to go off the side of Kaylin. And so Plex with the ace has shaved the lead to 5.
Let's go, Ignite. You got this, girls.
Plex with the serve. The serve is short. Jordan gets it to Nia. Nia to Gerona. Gerona hits it hard. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their outside. Hits it cross court, and that goes wide out of bounds. Point Ignite. So Maya heads off. Ava heads on. Jordan back at the service line. Jordan with the serve deep. Plex gets it up. They're going to have to bump it over, though. So Kaylin gets it to Nia. Nia out to Gerona. Gerona tries to hit a cross-court shot. The set was kind of wide. It was right at the up ref. Gerona did a good job trying to get it back over, but couldn't quite cut it that sharp. So Plex after the point gets the serve. Cameron gets it up to Nia. Nia sets up Ava. Ava hits it deep, and that's going to catch the back line. A beautiful swing spot by Ava. So Kaylin's going to check out. Sydney's going to check in. And Nia's going to head back to the service line. Nia with the serve, and that's a short one. That's going to be an ace for Nia. The bottom fell out after it crossed over the net, and the back center had to dive to get that one. Couldn't come up with it. So Nia 2 points away from taking this first set. Nia with the serve, a deep serve that goes a little bit sideways, and it's a too wide, out of bounds. So Plex gets the serve back. 23-17, Plex with the serve. Ignite with the lead. Plex serves it deep. Maya with the pass to Nia. Nia sets up Gerona. Gerona with a huge swing. And then Plex with the overpass, and Ava's there to stuff it back down. That was a great swing. Oh, they're going to give the point to Powerplex. They're going to say we were in the net. So Plex with the serve, a short serve. Maya gets it up to Nia. Nia out to Sydney. Sydney hits it cross court. That's a kill for Sydney on the outside. And Ignite now has set point. So Gerona's going to check out. Macy's going to check in and see if she can finish this set out. Macy with a hard serve. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their backside hitter who hits it partially blocked and out of bounds off Cameron's hands. So Ignite looking for just one stop. Plex with the serve. Plex serves it deep. Maya hits it up for Nia. Nia sets up Cameron. Cameron hits it cross court, but that's going to be a little too low into the net. So Plex trying to still survive. Down 4. Ignite one stop away from taking the first set. Plex with the serve. Another deep serve. Maya gets it up for Nia. Nia quick sets to Sydney. Sydney hits it and hits the corner for the win. Ignite takes the first set 25-20 after Sydney a beautiful shot at the corner. So it's good to see the girls a lot more energetic than they were the first day in the first game. They're running around, diving. They started off a little slow yesterday, but we've had some great swings, some great digs. And again, they're working through some injuries, and they're feeling their way through it. That first set was a good confidence booster for the rest of the day. Let's see if they can continue that momentum. All right, so Plex is on the court, Ignite taking the court. We are getting ready to get the second set underway. Ignite took the first set 25-20. The up and down ref are at the scorer's table. Looks like they're looking for something. It actually looks like they're watching the other volleyball game. There's a lot of entertaining volleyball around, some very good matches, so if you're a big fan of volleyball, this is the place to be today. And so Ignite in the front row has Sydney, Ava, and Jerona. In the back row is Cameron, Jordan, and Nia. Jordan's going to check off. Maya is on. The down ref needs to get the lineup for Plex, and we'll get this second set underway. Ignite served that first set. And Plex is going to start serve on the second set.
Let's go, Blue.
And we are set to get underway. Plex with the serve deep. Girona gets it up to Nia. Nia to Sydney. Sydney tips it over. Plex gets it up. And they're going to set up their outside, who hits it cross court. And that's going to be too deep, out of bounds. So Ignite gets the first point of the set. So Girona checks out, Macy checks in, and heads back to the service line. Macy with the serve deep. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their outside. Oh, and it's an overpass, and Sydney gets called for being in the net. And so Plex gets the ball back. Sydney saw that overpass. She was excited, with good reason. Just grazed the net as she came down. So Plex with the serve. A deep serve, and that goes too deep, out of bounds. Point Ignite. So Anna's going to head out. Jordan's going to head in. Maya back at the service line. Maya with a hard, deep serve. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their backside hitter, who hits it cross court. Maya dives to try and get it. Can't quite come up with the ball. So Plex ties up this set early at 2 apiece. Now has the serve. Plex serves it deep. Sydney with the pass to Nia. Nia quick sets to Jordan. Jordan hits it up. Gets blocked at the net. Macy, hits it up. Sydney tried to hit it over. A beautiful dig. I like the aggressive, all out going for the ball. Just came up a little short that time. So Plex, after the point, gets the 1 point lead, serves it deep. Maya with the pass to Nia. Nia sets up Cameron. Cameron with the push down the line. And Plex not able to get that one back over in 3. So Ignite gets the point. Sydney's going to check out. Kaylin's going to check in and head back to the service line. Let's go, Kaylin. Kaylin with the serve down the line. Plex in trouble. That's going to be an ace for Kaylin. The pass went sideways off the Plex player, and no one else could chase it down. So Kaylin with the ace, serves again. Kaylin down the line again. Plex this time gets it up. They're going to set up their backside hitter. Hits it cross court. Gets blocked at the net by Cameron. A huge block on the outside. So Kaylin back to serve again. Kaylin serves it deep, and that's going to be another ace for Kaylin. That ball's moving in the air. It's not as easy and soft as a serve as it looks. Kaylin back to serve again. Kaylin serves it deep. Plex hits it up. They're going to set up their outside, who pushes it deep. Macy's there to get it to Nia. Nia sets up Jordan in the middle, who pushes it over. Plex gets it up. They're going to push it deep. Kaylin with the pass to Nia. Nia out to Cameron. Cameron hits it cross court. Plex is able to dig. They set up their backside hitter, who hits it hard. Kaylin with the pass to Nia. Nia hits Jordan. Jordan hits it cross court, and they're going to call that a little wide. That was really close. That was a great swing by Jordan in the middle. She almost caught that line. There was millimeters between the ball and the line. It was that close. Plex with the serve. And they're going to serve it too far out of bounds. So the service error gives it back to Ignite. Macy's going to check out. Gerona's going to check in. Cameron back at the service line. Cameron with the serve deep. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their outside, who hits it deep, and that's going to be a little too deep, out of bounds. So after the hitting error, Ignite now up by 4. Cameron back at the service line. Serves it deep. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their outside, who hits it into the net. So another point for Ignite. Cameron looking to try and increase this lead. Ready to serve again. Cameron with a hard low serve. Plex not able to get that one. That's an ace for Cameron. That thing was a slingshot across the net. Plex couldn't handle the heat there. So Plex takes a timeout. Down 6. 10-4, Ignite over Plex in the second set. Ignite won the first set. They're looking to try and advance in this tournament. So Plex back on the court. Ignite taking the court. Cameron back at the service line. Cameron with the serve. A hard low serve. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their outside. Who hits it cross court? Maya gets the pass to Nia. Nia quick sets Jordan. Jordan hits it cross court, and that's going to be a little wide. Another great hit by Jordan, just a little sharp on the angle, and is wide out of bounds. So Plex stops Cameron's run and now has the serve. Plex with the serve deep. Kaylin gets it to Nia. Nia out to Gerona. Gerona down the line, and that's going to be a kill for Gerona. A great swing by Gerona on the outside. So Maya's going to head off. Anna's going to head on. Jordan back at the service line. Jordan with the low, deep serve. Plex gets it up to the outside. They're going to tip it. Kaylin's there, gets it to Jordan. Jordan to Gerona. Gerona bumps it over. Plex gets it up to their libero. Libero bumps it over, and we have a ball headed onto the court, so we have to replay that point.
Good job.
So Jordan back to serve. Jordan serves it short. Plex gets it up. They're going to, a little bit of confusion, and they're not going to get that back over. Oh, they did get it over, just a little bit wide of the line. So Ignite with another point. Increases the lead 12-5. Jordan back to serve. Jordan serves it deep. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their outside. Hits it. Partially blocked. Kaylin gets it up to Nia. Nia out to Gerona. Gerona tries to go down the line, but hits the top of the net. There was no one there if she got that one over. That was a great spot to aim at. Just couldn't quite get it over. So Plex now with the serve. They serve it deep. Kaylin gets it to Nia. Nia out to Gerona. Gerona through the block and over. Plex gets it up. They try to go down the line. Kaylin gets it to Nia. Nia backsets Kaylin. Kaylin with a huge swing, and that's going to be a kill for Kaylin. What a swing. So Kaylin heads off. Sydney checks in. Nia back at the service line. Nia with the short, deep serve. Plex gets it up to their outside, who hits it cross court. Maya's there to get it to Nia. Nia sets up Girona. Girona hits it off the antenna. It looked like she wanted to go cross court and then down the line, and ends up going a little too tight on the line, hitting the antenna. So Plex with the serve. Girona gets it up to Nia. Nia quick sets Anna. Anna locked at the net, gets it back up though to Nia. Nia to Girona. Girona hits it cross court. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up there outside with the push deep. Cameron gets it up, and then Nia tried to push a set to Girona, and Girona right next to the net, trying not to hit the net, tried to push it up, but couldn't get it over. So Plex set to serve. Plex serves it deep. Maya with the pass to Nia. Nia to Girona, and Nia was in the net when she was trying to do that set.
That's all right, girls. Let's get the ball back.
So Plex shaving the lead to 4. Now with the serve. Plex, Maya gets it up to Nia. Nia to Sydney. Sydney cross court. Plex with the dig. Anna gets it to Nia. Nia to Girona. Girona tries to stuff it. And Plex gets another point. So now the lead is 3, and Ignite going to take a timeout after Plex shaves the lead to 3. Those last few points, the passes were a little bit off, and it's caused the sets to be a little bit off and making the hits that much harder. Let's see if the girls can settle down and get a good pass to run the offense.
Let's go, Ignite. You got this, girls.
So after the timeout, Plex and Ignite back on the court. Plex set to serve. Plex with the serve deep. Maya with the pass to Nia. Nia back sets Girona. Girona with the big swing. Gets blocked, but down on the Plex side. So point goes to Ignite. Girona's going to head off. Macy's going to head on and back to the service line. Macy with the deep serve, short serve actually. Plex gets it up. They're going to hit it deep, and that's going to be just in. It was a great spot. There was a half of an inch, and that ball would have been out. Just a deep shot from Plex. So Plex with the serve again. They serve it short this time, and Ava and Maya can't get to it. So the ace gets Plex within 2 of Ignite.
Let's go, Ignite.
Plex with the serve. This one's a deeper serve. Maya gets it to Nia. Nia backsets Anna. Anna down the line. That's going to be a kill for Anna on the backside. Great swing by Anna. So Anna heads off. Jordan heads on. Maya back at the service line. Maya had a great run in the first set. Let's see if she can get a run together on this second set. Maya with a hard serve down the line. Plex gets it up in a little bit of trouble. They're going to bump it over. So Macy with the pass to Nia. Nia backsets Jordan on the slide. Jordan gets the kill! A great cross-court kill by Jordan. Maya back to serve again. Maya with a hard serve, and that's going to be an ace for Maya. The libero in the back goes diving for it, but can't come up with it. Too much power from Maya. Maya with another hard deep serve. Plex gets it up, and it's tight on the net. They barely get it back over. Nia gets it up. Maya gets it up, and then Macy hits it deep. Plex gets it up. And then they set up their outside. They hit it deep. Maya gets it to Nia. Nia to Sydney. Sydney off the fingertips of Plex. And then Plex pushes the ball to get the point. It looked like Nia and Cameron were falling. Oh. They're going to say Plex was in the net. So point goes to Ignite. Maya gets to serve again. Maya with a hard, deep serve. Plex in trouble. And that's going to be another ace for Maya. Maya racking up aces in this first game. And Plex takes an immediate timeout. Some great runs by Maya, especially in this second set. Ignite, much needed, something to happen. Maya's making it happen at the service line. Last time Plex took a timeout with Maya's run, she ended up getting another ace right after. Let's see what she can do after this timeout. Maya with the serve, hard, low serve. Plex is able to get this one up. Sets up the backside, hits it deep. Macy with the pass to Nia. Nia backs at Sydney. Sydney hits it deep, partially blocked. Plex tried to dig it. Couldn't come up with the third hit to get it over, so Maya gets to continue her serves. Maya with a hard, low serve. Another ace for Maya! Maya flexing her muscles at the service line. Maya to serve again. Another hard, low serve. Plex is able to get this one up. Back sets. Cross court. Macy with the pass to Nia. Nia quick sets Jordan. Jordan with the pushover. Plex gets the dig. And they're going to get the chance to bump it over deep. Macy with the pass to Nia. Nia sets up Sydney. Sydney tries to hit it. Sliding in the middle. But hits the top of the net. So a good run by Ignite there to push the lead to 8. Plex getting set to serve. Let's go, Ignite. Let's get the ball right back, girls. Plex with the short serve. Macy gets it to Nia. Nia quick sets Jordan. Jordan hits it off the fingertips. That's going to be a kill for Jordan in the middle. Great swing by Jordan. So Sydney's going to check out. Kaylin's going to check in and head back to the service line. Let's go, Kaylin. You got this. Kaylin with the serve deep, and that's going to be an ace for Kaylin. It was a floater, and the ball was wiggling in the air. And the Powerplex player tried to use their hands, but pushed it out instead of up. Kaylin serves again. This is another deep one. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their outside. Who hits it? Cross court. Blocked at the net by Jordan. Plex scrambling. They bump it over. Maya with the pass to Nia. Nia to Jordan on the slide. Jordan down the line. And Plex not able to get it over. So Ignite now with game point. Kaylin back at the service line. Kaylin with the serve deep. Plex gets it up. They're going to set up their backside hitter. Hits it cross court. Kaylin with the pass to Nia. Nia out to Cameron. Cameron down the line, and that's going to be in. A beautiful swing by Cameron to finish the game. And Ignite is going to win in straight sets. A much better start than yesterday. So I believe Ignite is going to play in about an hour or so. Checked with the loved ones to make sure. Thanks for watching and hope to see you then.